Check, check.
Yo, 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 yo.
One Live DJs. DJ Goodnight broadcasting live from One Live Studios in the studio with Lyrical Connections. Fellas, introduce yourself again, please.
What's up, y'all? I'm Flores. Coming out of Pittsburgh, West Side to be exact. I'm here with my boy Honesty, Honesty.
What's good? It's Honest D. Me and Four Eyes here, Lyrical Connections, kicking it with DJ Goodnight. Here to have a good time. Get a little smoky.
Smoky.
With some smooth beats.
Yeah, it's a little cheapy in here.
Phone's burning right now.
Unfortunately, because of an illness, I'm unable to partake, but
He's too ill.
I'll still get a contact though. Okay, now we are starting this over again because I fucked the system up, so that's my fault, y'all. But we were talking about how y'all met and how y'all started doing music. So can you reiterate on that, please?
You want us to go back from the start?
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell him Four Eyes. Tell him how this started.
Shit, well, this goes back. I've been making music since like 2006. Me and my man's in his garage, just going down on industry beats, just remixing joints. That's how it all kind of started. I kind of started making music. I was back in, what's that? I was like 5th grade. These other dudes were rapping.
You should probably pass the joint while you're talking.
You cheat.
Yeah, we get cheap. Shit. What was I saying?
2006.
Yeah, so back in 2006, way back when. Damn, that's crazy saying that. I'm not even that old and shit, I feel. We're saying, I started and it was just like it was kind of like battle raps that we were writing, like funny diss songs. Me and my mans were at the lunch table and it's like, we started like, kind of how they were saying this shit, like a remix, like back then before we knew it was like really a remix, like what it was. Just saying how they were saying their shit, we just said real funny shit about them.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Kind of clowning them. We were like in the lunch line telling people, like, yo, that's sick. Then these people started like, they had their own little rap group, and it's like when they started doing their thing, I kind of like did my own thing. My man wasn't really like trying to get into that. We were just cutting up, but I figured out I like poetry and stuff, so I got into that. Then years down the road, a dude comes to our school. His name's They Call Me Tasty. That's my bro. He's the reason I'm even doing this. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be in this shit.
What's his name? Shout him out again.
They Call Me Tasty.
They Call Me Tasty. That was his name. That was his rap name?
Swear to God.
Damn.
They call
That sounds
me,
like a porno name.
They Call Me Tasty, all one word.
Yeah.
Hey.
Tasty was official. He was the first one to record me. If I didn't get all that practice, then I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Like a lot of people don't have that luxury. They gotta just start out and start paying the $35 an hour to go mess with James Webb. The $50 an hour to go mess with James Jr. in the loud pack. Dude, the CDB charges like $75, I think.
Damn.
Like an hour. It's like, you want the quality and stuff, that's what you gotta get, but that quality's not for everybody. It's like when I started, I wouldn't want to go pay CDB 75 because that shit sucked.
No.
My first shit was weak. It's like if I had to pay for that to have weak songs, it's like now it's like when my shit's seasoned, it's like I think I'm ready. It's like when you're growing up, your parents won't get you the super expensive shit because you're gonna grow.
Yeah, like they get you the jeans that are either oversized or they're inexpensive and shit because they know you're gonna grow out of the shit.
You get the big jeans and you gotta have like a belt with the extra hole poked in it and shit. And it's like once you get older and shit, you can start investing in that nicer shit. Get that designer clothes because you're not growing anymore unless you get fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back like what I was saying, we started with that music. After that, he went to the Navy and he left me with his microphone, so I had the home studio. I was living at my brother's at the time, sleeping on the couch, some goofy shit. And so that's what I did all day. And like my spare time, if I wasn't working, it's like I was working on this mixtape. And I didn't know if I was gonna drop it or what I was gonna do with the shit. Next thing I know, I see Dan. He was I remember we were in the same homeroom at high school. I don't even know what happened.
Where'd y'all go to school at?
Montour and McKees Rocks.
Oh, okay.
And I seen him like, I don't know, he was like, he was in some type of, he was away, he was on a leave, an extended leave. he came back from his extended leave, and I seen him on Facebook. I'm like, oh, let's see what he's talking about making music. I'm like, we're on the same mission. That's cool. I don't know anybody else doing this. It's just me out here solo, like trying to interact with other artists. He came through. I'm showing him the studio. I play him. I think I had like 20 songs recorded at that time. They weren't nothing crazy. Most of them were just songs over beats that I found on YouTube. A couple like remixes and stuff. No hooks or anything. Just like, me flexing different like styles. That's when I was trying to figure out like my whole swagger with this shit. I play him this shit. He's like, he's like, is this released? I'm like, no, it's not released yet. Next thing I know, he's making me like a SoundCloud or Reverb Nation. He put both the projects up there. Next thing I know, I'm getting shows. Me and him are starting to do shows. We make one song called The Breezy Shit. And,
is that one of the songs that you sent me?
The breezy shit's lost in the archives.
Oh damn.
I think I can probably pull one up while we're talking. I'll give it a second. But we got a couple other joints from the breezy that we can play for everyone. But we made that joint, and it was just the craziest, most lyrical joint. You know, when you heard it, it's just like that's some hip hop that like I didn't hear out of Pittsburgh at the time, but I didn't know existed. Like everything I was hearing from everybody was like kind of like more on like the trap side.
Yeah.
You know, some like more like intense kind of music. It wasn't like a lot of like fun like
hardcore shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was like some gangster shit. It's like these dudes like that's their lifestyle. You know, it's like they're out here making the music. It's like where's everybody else at? Like nobody else got like a different story.
Yeah.
Like, we came out with some different stories.
Right.
And,
Well, matter of fact, when we play the song, why don't you intro Low Key real quick since y'all are chiefing.
Keep it low key. That one, Honesty's on the hook. That's his joint. That's me, Honesty. Keep it low key. You know, a little smoke jam.
It's not even really my